What is up today, ladies and gentlemen? So I was probably planning on going on a trail today, hiking on a trail, but it's snowing a little bit outside and it's real cold. You know, that wind blowing just hits you and it kind of hurts. I mean, it's real cold, but so what we're gonna do today is a little bit different of a video, but like I said, I've been planning on doing camping videos in the future. I still plan on doing that. I'm just buying all the gear I need. I have most of it, but I still need a few things. So today we are going into Bass Pro Shops to get a couple little things that we need. Do you want to come with me? You do? Okay, cool. Well, let's go. Now just wiped my windows off. A little bit of snow on the windows, but as you can see, but it's snowing a little bit, not a lot, but it's super cold, and that wind blowing just hurts. But I'm just gonna sit there for a few minutes, let my car warm up. Four-person tent. And I got one of these bags on the way. I'm gonna get it soon. And you see how much it is, but I'm getting it for free. I plan on getting a kettle, but we're going to Walmart for that because they're way cheaper there than these for no reason. It's the same thing. Gotta get a little axe, a little handheld axe for the firewood. I was gonna get an emergency first aid kit, but I'm sitting there looking at them prices. Yeah, I'm not paying that. All right, the bag is secure, but there was so many people in there, it was a little overwhelming. But the main thing I wanted to get was a tent, so got that out of the way. Got a 4-person tent, that way me, my wife, and my dog can be in there comfortably. So other than that, I'm gonna go home and show y'all what all I got. Not only what I got today, but what I already have, you know what I'm saying? There's just a few more things on my list that I gotta get, but I think I'm just gonna order the rest of it on Amazon or go to Walmart for the last couple of things due to just price reasons. Some stuff in there is just kind of overpriced for no reason, but other than that, we're set. Yeah, so I'm at Walmart now. I kind of just said, screw it, you know what, we're out, we'll go ahead and get this stuff. See what they got in here, see what their prices are looking like. Camping gear. Yeah, being in that busy ass Walmart just reminded me why I stay at home. And when I leave the house, I go into the middle of the woods by my fucking self. And that's why I plan on going camping in the middle of the woods. Not by myself, but with my wife. But maybe if she don't want to go, I might go by myself. It just depends. But I can't wait to be back home in the privacy of my house where it's peaceful and quiet. All right. Crazy, I only went to 2 stores. I'm already mentally checked out for the day. I never want to leave my house again. Unless I'm going into the woods to hike or trail or go camping. But let me show you everything I got today, okay? Obviously, you've probably seen it, but 4-person tent. Easy to put together. Can hold a queen size bed. Perfect for me, my wife, my dog. He's actually in his cage right there. Okay. Only reason I got this is because it was on sale. And I believe it's only on sale because the box is damaged a little bit. But we don't care about that because we're gonna open it anyway. But it is a 4-person cook and dine set. It's 22 pieces. Got your pot, pan, utensils, plates, cups, and lids. Perfect for cooking in the campsite. Okay. Also, got this kettle. Obviously, you gotta have this. I need to cut this tag off. Gotta have this to warm up your water. And there's a thing I'm buying on Amazon. And once you have your warm water, you pour it in there and it makes coffee. So you're going camping, you gotta have your coffee in the morning. when you wake up. It's a must, okay? And I gotta take this plastic off somehow. But pretty much same kettle like this. Like $25 at Bass Pro Shops. $10 at Walmart. I mean, come on. And I also got some walkie-talkies. They have a 16-mile range. It's a 2-pack. They seem pretty nice. I'm just gonna take a peek at them real quick. Probably end up throwing this part of the box away. Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with these. Just gotta get batteries. Should they come with batteries? I actually don't know. Let's find out. Rip this plastic off. Nothing fancy, nothing too expensive. Just something that'll get the job done. I remember having walkie-talkies as a toy when I was a kid, and they work just fine. And they're probably, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna say they're the same as this, but nothing fancy. I'm not, you know, I'm not going on a secret mission with the government. I don't need. Okay, they come with batteries. That's good to know. It's good. That's one thing I actually do still need to buy, but I ain't gonna worry about that today. That's something I'll get right before we go. It's a bunch of batteries. And these, what are these for? That's the clip. So you can clip it on your side. That's cool. Okay. Oh yeah, perfect. I'm just gonna put all this, and I guess this is a charger maybe? I ain't gonna put the batteries in them yet. I'll test everything. I've already tested all the flashlights and lanterns I bought, which I'll show you that here in a minute. I bought that previously. I've already tested that to make sure this works. Make sure they work. I'm just gonna see what this cord is used for. I'm assuming a charger. Yeah, it's just the charger. So we'll keep all that in this box. Whatever, dude. It's gonna work. Whatever. Alright, and I wasn't gonna buy an emergency kit, but it's like I already have a lot of the things in the emergency kit, and it's just overpriced for no reason. So I just bought 2 little emergency blankets. You could use them for a lot of different things, mainly like a poncho, you know, if it starts to rain or something. But you can use it for whatever. Use it for whatever you need it for. Obviously, I got 2 of them, one for me, one for my wife, just in case. You never know. And this has nothing to do with camping, but I wanted like a nice, good jacket that ain't a hoodie. So I got this. It's called Cabela's. It's actually really, really good quality jacket. But I'm gonna try that on. Need to take this hoodie off. I'm actually hot right now. It's a pullover. Yeah, I wanted like a pullover like this. And this one's really nice. Might wear it while we go camping, so. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, feels like a glove, son. Super warm too. Obviously we got Clash and camo here, but don't worry about that. Oh yeah. Zip it up. Keep that neck enclosed. Super warm. It feels like real durable too. Oh yeah. And you guys zip it all the way up. Oh yeah. I like that. like that right there. Oh yeah. All right. And last but not least of the new things I got today. If you know me personally, you know I love fire. Love making fire. So when I go camping, I'm gonna be making me a good old fire. We already know that. But you gotta chop up that firewood. I mean, you can't just throw them pieces on there. But if you want to save some of it or get some crisp, clean wood up in there, you gotta hit it with this axe. I actually almost bought one of these a while back. When I was going to a log cabin, I knew I was gonna be making a fire, but something happened and I ended up not getting it. But not that sharp, but obviously you can sharpen it. And if you're just chopping wood, it's mainly for like to get that initial little initial little cut, and then you're just chopping. So it ain't gotta be the sharpest. You ain't gotta be able to cut paper, slice paper seamlessly with it, but obviously you could sharpen it up, you know, if you wanted to. But you know, it'll get the job done. And perfect size, perfect. Oh yeah, I can do some damage. A lot. I like that. Like that a lot. Keep this plastic cover on it in case, you know, in case it gets dropped or moving around in the box, it don't chip it or whatever, or you don't want it to cut anything in the box that it's in the box with. So keep that little plastic case on it. Actually, everything I bought today. But I bought this. I'm about to show you a couple weeks ago. Actually, let me put this tag off. And it is. I've always wanted one of these. Finally found one that is older. I wanted an older one because they're made better. And it's Coleman brand. And it was pretty cheap, honestly. And look how big it is. So basically, you put water in it. Comes with a cup too, but you put water in it. Fill it with your water. And for this purpose, it's for mainly to like wash your hands with it. Wash your little dishes after you use them. Or give the dog some water. Or whatever you need to rinse your feet off. Whatever you need the water for. That's what this boy's gonna be for. It's right here. You get it to drain out, you just press this little button and the water will come out. So, oh yeah, perfect. And actually, all my camping gear is in one singular tote. That way I can carry it all. If I need to get another one, I can. But then you just carry the tote, boom, all your stuff is here. Obviously the tent ain't gonna fit in there, but the most of this other stuff will fit in there. Obviously this won't fit in there, but that's fine. And I used this to transport food for something a while back, and I just kept it because I knew when we go camping, you gotta transport your food again. And you might be surprised, but this styrofoam actually keep your food cool. You know, just a nice, cool place, dry place to keep your food while you're transporting it to the campsite. You know, then you can do whatever we got to do. But transport the food and food type stuff is perfect for that. And like I said, I got one of them Yeti cooler backpacks. I'll be getting it soon, and I ain't have to pay for it, but I'll get into that later. But the single tote I have right here, I wrote on their camping gear. Got all my camping stuff in there. All the stuff that I got already bought. And like I said, I've tested these lights. All these lights work great, really bright. But I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what I got in here. Anyway, I got two plastic fans. They work by battery. They actually work pretty good. So one for me, one for my wife. At the very bottom here, it's a tarp. That tarp is actually to go under the tent so moisture doesn't come in from the ground and get the bottom of the tent moist and a little damp and wet. Obviously, bug spray is a must. Headlamps. That way, if you need light and you can't, and you got to use your hands, and you can't hold the flashlight, these headlamps work really good. Flashlights. And you notice I got two of everything, because obviously I said my wife would be coming with me. But, yeah, I got a pack of these flashlights. You can zoom in with them and that type of stuff. And yeah, they work great. I'm not going to test all these out here for you, because that means I got to put batteries and everything. And I've already done that, so it's just very time consuming. And I don't feel like doing that right now. But these lanterns are actually really cool. So I actually wouldn't mind showing you how these lanterns work. They're not the biggest, but you pull them up like this, and I feel like it's perfect size, easy to transport. And basically, when you have the batteries in there, you turn it on. How you turn it on is you pull it up and it comes on, and they're actually really bright. And then easy to store. Turns down like that, it turns it off. So you got little handles on here to carry it. Turn it on just like that. Really bright. Store it easily. That's why I got these, and they actually work really, really good. And last but not least, batteries. I still gotta buy some more. I think these are mainly just AAA. And I actually I bought a bunch of AA, but I had to use them for like Christmas decorations and whatnot. So I gotta buy some more of them. And this is a battery charger for your phones, because obviously, portable battery charger. Obviously, you're not gonna have a plug-in in the tin unless you bring a generator, and we're not doing all that because we don't have a need for that. And I actually have two more of these I'm gonna bring as well. I just gotta make sure they're fully charged before we leave to go camping. And obviously lighters to start a fire. I love the torch lighters. They're easier to use than the regular lighters. Even though that's why I got this type of lighter too. It has a little stick on it. But these torch lighters just work real good. Oh, I had it locked. I thought I unlocked it, but I locked it. Anyway, yeah, little torch. Just easier for starting fires, and you know the deal. But that's gonna do it for today. Got pretty much all the camping stuff I need, minus a couple little things that I'm gonna order on Amazon and like batteries. But that's pretty much it, man. And I gotta take my wife in the store and let her pick out her own sleeping bag. I already have a sleeping bag, but she ain't got one. She gotta pick out her own. And we gotta get a foam shoot. Well, I'm gonna enjoy it too, but if it was me, I probably wouldn't even worry about it. But she insists we get the little foam pads to go up under the sleeping bags for a little bit more cushion, more comfortable sleep, which I understand. We'll get one of them. And but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna put everything I can into this tote and call it a day, man. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for when I actually do go camping. Sometimes I might go by myself, take my dog, I don't know, it just depends. But a few times I'm sure my wife is gonna go. She better. Okay, so but thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you later. Oh yeah, real quick, this dish set comes in this little bag to carry. All stored nicely in this, so it's easily, you ain't gotta store it in the box, you just carry it like this for easy storage. Yeah, that's all.